BetterHelp agreed to sponsor this video, and I'm so excited because I'm talking about something I've been talking to you girls about. First of all, I know. Kennedy, you're outside, Kennedy. I see a tree. Shh. Oh my God. Golly, yes, I'm outside. Jesus Christ, I go outside. Anywho, I'm taking a pause so I can say this to y'all without sounding out of breath. But you know, I've always advocated for self-reflection, really asking yourself the tough questions, being honest about how your actions are contributing to your life, good or bad. And having those honest conversations is what brought me to my realization that I have an unhealthy attachment to my phone, period. I've shared a few times on my channel that I'm on my phone way too much, and I am constantly looking for ways to get out of that routine of going and grabbing my phone and being on my phone and scrolling endlessly. And so I have adopted a few hobbies that have really helped me to get out of that. We ain't all the way there, but we've definitely got to a place where now I at least know that there are things that I can go and do instead of being on my phone. Let's talk about them things. So, number one, my puzzle. Girl, y'all know I'm loving that puzzle. It's taken me a long time, but good morning. But, oh, no good morning back, excuse me. Hobby number two. Stop saying good morning to these people. They hate me. Okay, anyways. But yeah, my daggone puzzle. I have really been enjoying putting that puzzle together. It is really challenging. It makes me have to think. I have to use my eyes and my brain in a way that I don't have to when I'm on my phone. And that feels really, really good. I think that's like the sweet spot for me, is like doing things that feel different from what it feels like on my phone. So like low sensory things. Next, my walks. Like, no, it's this. Like, we going front ways, we going back ways, like all that. We're going both ways with it. Yes, like walking, that's another one for me. I love walking. And hey, tripped a little bit. I know I ain't getting bit. Oh, it felt like I was getting bit. So y'all know I walk outside all the time. It's one of my favorite things to do. One, just to get outside, get some fresh air. But two, moving my body. Being physical, having physical activities is definitely a great thing to lean into. One, because just your overall health, like you need to move. But also, again, it makes me observe things differently. Lately, I've been walking with no AirPods, no music, just me and these trees. So yeah, that has been really cute for me over the last couple of years. It is a part of my routine, and I really feel proud of myself when I go and take myself a nice long walk. It really checks off multiple boxes for me. And now I have a walking pad in my house. So on a day where the weather's like yuck, but I still want to move my body, bitch, crank that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Crank it up. I want my walking pad. So yeah, a physical activity. Find you one. My Legos. I've completed the Legos, but that was really fun to put that together. You know, having like a project that has an end goal, something that you can work towards. The puzzle is the same way. And also it's just really cute. And it's something to look forward to that I can see in my home, and this reminder of this thing that I did. Really enjoy it. I really enjoyed the craftiness of it all. It took time. It wasn't like this instant gratification thing. And I think that's also something to acknowledge, is that like puzzles, Legos, you don't get that instant gratification like you would if you post something online and now you got people commenting or going live and people are interacting with you. Like, you have to spend time with this thing. It requires dedication, it requires focus, and that feels good. That feels like a challenge that I need. So I really gravitate toward little projects like that. Reading, shout out to the book. Y'all know I just started a book club on Patreon, and reading, not my favorite thing in the world to do. Not gonna lie to you, it really isn't. I'm one of those people who can read a whole page. Somebody asked me, what'd you just read? There once was a girl who, like, now I'm making up stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm hoping that this new chapter of my life, no pun intended, but what I'm hoping this new chapter is going to bring is, again, a new way to challenge my mind to focus more and to retain information, because memory is also something that I have to work on. I feel like being on social media, scrolling and stuff has really affected my memory. Like, I don't remember things in the way that I used to. And so reading, puzzles, like, I think that stuff is going to help me. At least I hope so. The next thing I want to mention is cooking. Cooking. Y'all know I love to feed myself. Now, I don't love cooking all the time. Of course, there are days where I'm just like, girl, get somebody else to do it. But I really enjoy providing myself with what it is that I need. And it really does make me slow down and again have to pay attention. And I know that that type of care is doing something for my mental health, my mental wellness, and for my body. Again, like checking off multiple boxes off the list. I have a routine now that requires going to the grocery store, finding different recipes, trying new things. Like all of that stuff, it itches a certain part of my mind, body, and soul that feels productive and feels progressive, which is my ultimate goal with all of this. How do I evolve as an individual? I don't want to be stuck in any one place mentally, emotionally, or physically. So all of these things are helping me to, you know what I'm saying, grow. Now, I haven't started my therapy yet. BetterHelp has offered me therapy sessions, which I'm super excited for. With all the things that I shared, hopefully there's maybe 1 or 2 things on that list that you'll consider trying, because that's the thing. It's like sometimes you don't know until you know, or sometimes there's something sitting right in front of you that you can do and you don't realize, like, yo, I haven't touched this thing, let me try it. Maybe that's the thing that, you know, could get you off your phone or could just get you in a new brain space. You know, everyone doesn't have a phone issue like me, but assuming you do, finding little things in your own home or in your room that could take you away from scrolling, get into it. The last one that I want to mention is journaling. Journaling is one of my favorite things to do, and journaling doesn't have to be a super hard, heavy task. Like, I know some people think about journaling and they're just like, I don't know what to write. And you know what's so funny about that? You don't have to. You can use your journal however you want to. If you wanted to use your journal as a checklist or as a reminder of what you did for the day, do that. Maybe you only have 2 lines in that bitch and it just says like, woke up, brushed my teeth. That's fine. Date it and do it again on the next day. What I'm challenging you to do is, once the week is over with, look back at your journal and read what your week looked like. I promise you, there's going to be something that says, I think I want to do a little bit more, or I think I want to do a little bit less next week. The thing about it is that when we're living like day to day, we don't always recognize how we are living. You know what I mean? We're just kind of going through the motions. And I've felt like a journal has really helped me to take a step back. You know, when they say hindsight is 20/20, that's my hindsight, and it is 20/20. My journal is what allows me that like person who's over me looking at my life. Yes, another suggestion for journals is to get yourself a guided journal, because I understand not having things to talk about or not knowing where to start. A guided journal will be very helpful. So if you don't know what a guided journal is, a guided journal basically will ask you questions and you'll just answer the questions. So it'll be like, what was your favorite meal when you were in high school? Type shit, you know? It'll ask a very specific question that you have to answer. Try it out. I guarantee you it's gonna be something that you'll eventually end up appreciating, especially going back and being able to read what you were doing during this time. That's why I say date it, because it's always so cute. I love going back and reading old journal entries. I think it's the cutest thing in the world. Try it, just try it. Now let me tell you something. I didn't wake up one day and just start doing all these hobbies all in one time. This takes time. This takes you really discovering what it is that you enjoy. This isn't meant to create more stress in your life. Take it one day at a time. Take it one hobby at a time. These are literal hobbies of enjoyment for me. So find yours. Just so you know, BetterHelp is offering a discount if you decide to use their services. You can use my discount code. You can use KennedyJ and get 10% off of your BetterHelp experience. Try it out. Let me know what you think. I'm definitely gonna let you know what I think, because the doll is signing up. I'm getting my sessions on, girl. We'll talk. We'll zap talk. But yeah, that's it. Thank you, girls, so much for watching this video, and I will see you soon. Bye. Thanks, BetterHelp. See ya.